What up, everybody? Got a video I wanted to make today. Oh, I'm eating my breakfast, getting ready to go to the gym. I was at work the other day, and somebody I know from work had a question for me. And people noticed I got a little bit angry when this person walked away, and I'll tell you why. This person they've seen me over the last 8 or 9 months, and they've seen that I've lost a lot of weight. And so every week or two, they will ask me what I'm doing to change it. And I don't mind answering that question. It's really just things like, things like having oatmeal for breakfast instead of, whatever else. Most of it is diet. Most of it is, probably 80% of it is what you're eating. Okay? The workout, that's not much of it. You gotta figure, I'm really only burning off about 600 calories or so whenever I go to the gym. And I take Garcinia Cambogia, and I take some green tea, yerba mate, stuff like that. Aloe vera, beetroot, all natural stuff, What made me angry was this. So she asked me this question every couple of weeks. Oh, what are you doing different? Like, you're looking better, you're looking good. I don't understand, why my changes aren't happening. And I'm gonna be real with you here. It does irritate me. And here's why. Not because I'm losing weight, I'm better than her. Because I'm not. I got to 430 pounds because I thought the same way she did. And that's what it is. You can't make this change unless you really want to make it. Ask D-Town. Ask D-Town. Because D-Town's made the same change. Unless you want to make this change, it's not going to happen. And you can't, just because you go to the gym, when you walk in the door, or when you go to do any workout, just because you work out a little bit more isn't some magical thing that is going to take 20 pounds off, 30 pounds off, whatever. It's an all-day thing. From the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep, you have to be well-intentioned, or your movements and your thoughts have to be well-intent. When I go to the store, when I do my shopping tomorrow, it would be real easy to walk over to the deli counter and be like, hey man, let me get 2 pounds of fried chicken. And, pay 10, 15 bucks or whatever it would be. I don't know. I think it'd be probably about 15. And it'd be really easy to go over and do that. It's not as convenient to go over to the meat department and pick up those big trays of, turkey breasts or turkey thighs or turkey legs. Take them home, skin off. Why cut up the skin? Because I give them to my cats. But do all your own seasonings, bake it, go check it, make sure, it's more convenient just to pay someone else to fry it for you. Um, and avoid the middle aisles, by the way. Stay to the outside of the store. Just, But of course, when I go shopping, yeah, I want to hit the chips. Yeah, I want to get the ice creams and the crackers and the cookies. I want those too. But you can't, okay? If you run those places that say move for 30 minutes. I mean, this is movement. I can go, this is movement. I can't dance for shit. It's okay. But it's not going to do anything for you. Like, that move for 30 minutes is a start. It's not the finish line. This is a thing that requires more than just minimal effort. I could work out all I want to. The second I go down that ice cream aisle, or that chip aisle, I lost. I lost for that day. And I want you to think of this. When they say cheat meals or cheat days, stay with me for a minute here. Yeah, you can have a piece of cheesecake or a slice of pizza if you want to. Okay? That won't hurt you too much. If you do it right. When people say cheat days, I want you to think of this. What's a cheat day for you look like? Right now, if I was to have a cheat day and go, I'm going to go to McDonald's, that would mess me up bad. My allotted calories for the day, my maintenance, is 2,964 calories. You walk out of McDonald's. Sorry. You're going to spend about, and think of it in terms of money. You're going to spend about 1,000 calories for a meal at McDonald's. And that's with the soda and the whatever meal on average, they go about 500-600 calories. And fries and the carbs, those are loaded with about 200-300 calories. And you got to figure the soda coming in. And then who goes to McDonald's and then get the apple pie, right? So you're about 1,000 calories in one meal, okay? Now, but it's a cheat day, right? So maybe I want Chinese or something for dinner. Another 1,000 calories, right? Now you're thinking, okay, that's about 2,000 calories. That's not a bad amount, right? But we completely forgot, like, your breakfast. Did you eat breakfast? What'd you do during the day? What's your maintenance calories? Bet you didn't just drink water. You drank soda or juice or something. All that adds up. And when you start paying attention to how many you're eating, like right there, at breakfast, that was 352 calories. Or no, that was half a cup. So that was 151 calories of oatmeal. Okay? For my breakfast. That's going to be good. But I want to show you guys something. Yeah, a text from somebody. Okay, so there's an app I use called Lose It. And it looks like this. You can see it. It's a little... It's the... Ah, come on. Okay, well, while it's doing this, there's an app I use called Lose It. Here you go. It's right here. It's a calorie calculator, right? And you actually have to go in and edit it. So it kind of lets you know. Yesterday, I had 1,962 calories. That was 30 from my pre-workout, 80 from my protein powder. With the yerba mate and green tea, that was another 50. I added some PB Fit into my protein powder. That was another 50 calories. So breakfast was 210 calories. Right? Yesterday, then I had 340 calories worth of oatmeal, some rolled oats, 2 chicken legs, which was 448 calories, some pasta salad, which was... I overestimated because when I can't tell the amount of food that I've had, so like when I can't specifically say, oh, that was about a cup, I always say, okay, overestimate. So it says I had 1,000 calories of pasta salad, which I can almost guarantee I didn't. But I put 2 cups when I know it was nowhere near 2 cups, but I couldn't figure out exactly how much it was. So I overestimated to make sure that I don't consume more calories. So with that, as 1,960, it was probably more around like 1,800 or so that I had. And it adds up. So you'll see that that's not all that much food for a big guy. It's not a whole lot of food amount, but it's less about what the amount of what you eat versus how lean or how calorie dense it is. When you have ground beef, chicken, bison, all those things, those are very calorically dense foods. So they sustain you a lot. And this is what I'm talking about. When you're eating these empty calories, like these chips and these ice creams and drinking the sodas and stuff, which spike your insulin, which by the way spike your insulin, and then your body's like, oh crap, I'm hungry, we have to get food in here, boom, 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 and then you go back to, and then what do you have again? You have, oh, I'm hungry, let's have some chips, let's have a burger, a McDonald's burger or something. And you're like, oh, I'm satiated, I'm good. And then your blood sugar goes back up again, and you're like, oh crap. The food's like, body's like, oh, I need food, balance this out. And then you go back to the same foods again. This is it. This is what makes me angry. You have to want this change. You have to want to be better than you were yesterday. And when you go to someone like me, who is still morbidly obese, I'm still a fatty, but like I'm seeing a lot of results. When you come to me and you're like, you know, what are you doing? And I tell you what I'm doing. And you're like, oh, I can't do that, I won't do that. It makes people like me angry, and I'll tell you why. Some people have just been fit all their lives. They've just been, you know, in good shape all their lives. But for people like me who were that bad and are now on the way down, and we're seeing the things that, like the breathing in the videos and stuff, guys, when you would point that out, I was like, no, it's because I had my nose broken. No, listen, my nose was broken long ago. It's still flat. I don't care. It was because my body was like, hey, there's a problem, fix it. And I was just in denial about it. I didn't really want to hear it. I was like, man, I'm not that bad. I was 430 pounds. So when you're on your way down from this, and you look and you see the people that are like, not only need help, but are asking you, what can I do? What are you doing? Help me out here. And then you offer the advice to them, and then they make excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse, just like I did. It's irritating. It's annoying because you're like, well, why are you asking me? Why are you asking me what I'm doing because you're not going to listen. And it's irritating to me because I don't have time to focus on what other people are doing. I have to worry about me because I'm still not out of trouble yet. Okay? I still got a long way to go before I'm in the clear of obesity, of heart problems, of stuff like that. You know, I mean, the picture's becoming more clear, but I'm not there yet. Okay? So if I take time out to like, and this is someone that I've thought about outside of work too, and I'll just be sitting here in my room and I'm like, you know, doing a video or playing a video game or something, you know, doing something, because no matter what, you still have to have a little bit of you time. Doing something, and I'll just be thinking, oh, this could help her, this could help him. Like, let me notate that, let me record that so that next time I see them, I can be like, hey man, I thought about this, you could do this. So if I'm taking time out of my day to not worry about myself, to try to help you, it's annoying. It's annoying because, like I said, it's easy for someone like if I was to look at someone that was always fit, that was never overweight, and then they tell me, well, this is what you need to do, my first thought honestly is going to be, well, how do you know? How do you know? You haven't been as big as I have. But for someone like me and Charlie Gold, and other people that have been that big, and we're making the transition to be better now, it's irritating to us because we're like, listen, we were here. We were where you're at. We were right here. We the same spot you're at. And you're basically just saying, nope, not going to listen to you. I'm going to ask you for advice. And you're going to take time out of your day to help me. And I'm just going to say no. I'm just going to make excuses as to why I don't want your help. That's the irritating part. It's not the people that I'm mad at. It's the attitude that I'm mad at. Here's the deal. If you're morbidly obese, you're in trouble. I'm in trouble right now. I'm still morbidly obese. And I'll probably get to the stage where I'm just considered obese. I'm naturally a big guy. Okay? I'm naturally a big guy, but I'm going to do my best to get down to... And it's not always just a number on a scale. It's a matter of how... Like, how did you get there? How quick did you get there? What changes have you made to the foods you're eating? It's a big deal. As you guys see, it's starting to get a little bit emotional because I'm starting to think of just where I was a year ago. I'm not mad at the people. Okay? But come on, dude. When you see someone, and they knew me when I was that big. They knew me when I was 430 pounds. You know, and these are people that see me. They see me, and they saw me in the store getting the cookies and the ice cream and all that stuff. And then, now they don't. And like, they'll see me shopping and like around town because, you know, Springs is a decent sized town, but I tend to run into people all the time. All the time, dude. I tend to run into people that I know from all over the place, dude. I've ran into people here that I grew up with back home. And I've ran into them here that I lost contact with and seen them here. They're like, yo, I haven't seen you in 10 years on the other side of the country. It happens. It just happens to me, and it has my whole life. And these people, they see me. They saw me at one point with the cookies and the ice cream and all that other stuff, you know? And now they see me with the lean meats and the veggies and the fruits, and I'm not giving up dairy. I'm not doing it. So I still get the Greek yogurts and the milk and stuff, which isn't inherently bad for you. But they saw what I had then, and they see what I have now. And think about this. With someone who eats unhealthy, it's a lot harder for us to defeat this than it is for someone who's maybe a drug addict or an alcoholic, because we have to consume part of our addiction every day. You have to. I mean, you don't have to eat every day, but to sustain yourself, you have to eat. So we have to take in a little bit of our addiction every day. Every day. And that's the thing. So you can't run from it. You can't go to a meeting and just decide, you know what, I'm going to quit eating. It's different with us. You have to be around it. So the thing that has to change is, what version of it are you around? Don't you think I want fried chicken? Don't you think I want ice cream? And I want cheesecake and pizza? I want all those things. I want them all. I'm from New York, dude. Of course I want pizza. Of course I want cheesecake. Of course I want bagels. But you know what I have right now? I got some damn good ground beef in the fridge, defrosting for tonight's dinner. I got some fruits and veggies. I got some nice avocados out there that are going to be ripe in a day or two that I'm going to put into a salad or something, you know what I mean? A healthy fat. And the difference is, before I didn't want those foods. Now, I actually want them. I really want them. I like the avocados and the I still don't like turkey. Turkey's nasty. I know we're coming up on Thanksgiving, whatever. Sorry. I know it's like the Antichrist to say that, but hey, I don't like turkey. I go for ham or something, and I'm gonna want glazed ham. Not gonna have it this year. But you don't think I want glazed ham? You don't think I want candied yams instead of a baked sweet potato? But I like baked sweet potatoes too. But that's the thing is you can't do it just on willpower. But it's involved too. The willpower, it has to be there. But ultimately, you have to decide you want the change. And I can't help you with that. I can't make you decide you want to be different. I can't. I can tell you what made me want to be different. I can help you along the way with what I'm doing, but I can't make you want to change. And that's what it takes. That's the key of what this takes. You have to want to change. You have to want to be a different you. You have to not want to wake up in the morning. You still want to wake up. Not say wake up anymore, but wake up with any more pain. It used to be like hell for me to roll out of bed. No, God, I'm going to be honest with you. For my big self here, I used to have to roll out of bed on my knees and then get up off the ground because I couldn't stand up the regular way. It's true. I couldn't, man. Couldn't stand up regular way. It hurt, man. And I knew something was wrong. I just didn't want to face it. I didn't want to get on the ground to pick stuff up because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get back up off the ground. I would get chest pains. Little flutterings in my chest. And I would think, well, my uncle died at 46 from a massive heart. I think it was 46 from a massive heart attack. I'm gonna die in my 30s from her. I've had chest pains so bad But I literally thought I was gonna die at that moment. That's what it took to wake me up. My amputation, the chest pains, the fluttering, knowing I was in deep, deep trouble. That's what it takes, man. So you have to get to a point where you decide you want to be different. And if you never get to that point, you will never, ever change. Never. It won't happen. I feel at this point I'm just repeating myself now. I could talk on this for hours. And please know that, look, I'm fatty. I'm a fatty still. I still got man boobs, moobs right here. Okay, I still got a jiggly stomach. Look, there ain't no six pack here. There's still jiggles. I still got a lot to do. I still got a long road ahead of me. But I'm on the road. I'm on the road, and 75 pounds later, I feel like a new person, a brand new person. I'm having energies I didn't have. I'm having confidence that I didn't have. I actually had a funny story. 75 pounds ago, there was a lady I met. And, well, for other reasons, I can't date her anyway. But she messaged me about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. And was like, "Hey, you're looking real good. You're losing weight, man. We should meet up." How me and her did not date, here's how it went down. Sitting in the car with her, she told me, it's between you and one other guy. And this is after I gave up the MGTOW stuff. Or not really gave it up, but a more just red pill, I should say. And I looked at her and I said, "This isn't a competition. I'm going to make the choice for you. It's the other guy." She hits me up, talking about how much of an asshole this dude is. And I was just like, cool. She's like, "Well, we should hang out sometime, da 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 da." And I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. Had she said that to me 5-6 months ago, I probably would have been like, "Yeah, cool, let's hang out." No. Because, for what reason? Um, um, sorry, it's my friend Megan. She asked me a question. It was a fairly important one, so I had to respond. But I would have never had that confidence. I'd have been like, "Yeah, cool, man. She's willing to settle for me now." And now, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm better than to settle for. You don't have to settle for me. I'm better than that. It's changing my whole outlook on life, man. My entire outlook. The difference that a little bit of weight loss and a little bit of a better life, better eating, better health can make on you is, you don't know it till you get there, but it's a lot. But you have to want to change it. Alright guys, long enough video. I'm out. Peace.